So I'm here with my Rand solar cooker. What I'm going to do is make some chicken drumsticks. I'm going to try to do them with the barbecue sauce here, that Rufus Teague, and this sriracha sauce. So what I've got here is chicken that's been sitting in the sun for about an hour. It was frozen solid. In fact, it's still kind of one big clump. I'm just going to put that in there, try to separate it a little bit. Okay, now I've been handling the raw chicken, so I'm going to go actually and wash my hand before I put the sauces on. Okay, so I'm back. So I'm just going to dump some barbecue sauce on it. Doing all this one-handed with my cell phone in my other hand. Just pour it in there. You know, if you don't have this brand, which I think I got from Academy of all places, then you use what you like or what you have. And I like to have a little bit of spice to it, so I'm going to just put a little bit of sriracha with it. And you know, the simplest thing to do is just stick it in like this. So switch hands here. Just gonna take it. Oh, get my finger out of the way. Just gonna stick it in. So I have to kind of fold down the tabs on the edge. You see how I did that? So it'll fit in. And I wouldn't recommend putting cold chicken in a hot solar cooker. This cooker hasn't. I just set it out here right before I started the video, so that's why I'm doing that. Otherwise, you run the risk of, when you put icy things in hot things, especially when one of those things is glass, you run the risk of shattering the glass. I have one of these little thermometers that I like to put in here. I set it out front like this, and so let's see if I can get a good shot inside. Sorry about the shaky camera. Alright, that's what it looks like. Then I'm just going to set this in here. I've got a little hole right here for venting. And this is kind of like slow cooker style, so I'm just going to leave it in here for as long as I can. It's about 3 o'clock now. Hopefully we'll get some good sun, and it'll cook for, you know, at least 3 hours and really heat up. But I could probably move it into the sun later and then cook it for longer. Okay, so we're just doing a little quick checkup. It's about 3:45. I'll put them in at about 3 o'clock. If you can read that, it says it's like 290 or something like that in there. So close to 300. It might have been at 300 earlier today. Thing is, it's, you know, the weather is off and on cloudy. Every once in a while the sun will block the clouds, so you know, I think it's doing pretty good. Okay, so the sun came out. I realized in my checkup I never actually showed what the chicken looked like. So this is how it's looking right now, which to me, so that's very hot. To me, it looks very good. I mean, it's done. I could probably eat that right now if I wanted to. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just let it keep cooking. You can't really overcook it, I guess, and especially not in a solar cooker. So I'm just going to let it cook until it's time to eat dinner. So it's approximately 7 o'clock. You can see that the sun went behind the tree. So let's just, you know, these are supposed to be insulated because of the vacuum. So you can see inside that the chicken has been kept at approximately 200 degrees. That's I'm going to use my little stick here. Remove that, and then let's get a good look in here. Okay, so I'm going to pull that out. Okay, this is what the chicken ended up looking like. Okay, that's hot. It's hot on my fingers. I'll give you. Okay, this is what the end result is. So, you know, this answers the question of whether the Rand Solar Cooker can cook chicken. It absolutely can. So I'm going to bring this inside and I'll try to do a taste test and let you know how it turned out. So just stand by. Okay, so I've taken the chicken out of a bowl, out of the thing, and put it in a bowl. Here it is on a plate. I'll try to keep my hand out from in front of the camera. And let's see with the knife how well it comes. Oh, that pretty much just falls off the bone. And it tastes good too. It just comes right off there. So there you go, and you just have to take my word for it that the result is delicious. Very good. So enjoy. I have to come out with a few more videos in the future. I'm gonna boil some peanuts, make sun tea, make corn on the cob. Maybe I'll make borscht. You know, I've got 2 different solar cookers right now, and I'd like to show videos of how I'm cooking with the with all of them. So anyhow, you know, part of my point is to prove that it doesn't take a lot of, you know, time, or it's not difficult to cook with solar. You know, this chicken recipe was incredibly easy. It didn't take long to set up. It didn't take long to maintain. And it still tasted pretty good. Oh, anyways, thanks for watching my video.